Quickly deployable perimeter intrusion devices are intended to make temporary protection boundaries. They can be used to protect sensitive cargo and expensive machinery, cars on parking and night stops, field military and medicine camps. In this video, I will tell you about the quickly deployable perimeter intrusion device Moskit-Kit. Moskit-Kit is intended for easy transportation of the sensor on a waist belt in compact bag. Moskit-Kit includes a bag with a belt fixing, a sensor Moskit with a user manual, 2 spare cartridges, and a battery A23 type. The principle of operation of a break-wire type sensor is based on checking of the integrity of a closed loop made using a 2-core microwire. Let's take the sensor, break the microwire, and take it to standby mode using this micro switch. There is an intermittent beeping, which means that our sensor is working properly. If necessary, you can change the signal loudness using this switch. We close the end of the microwire with the flame of a match or lighter. Now the sensor stops beeping. It is armed. Then we will place a microwire around the perimeter of the protected area at a height of approximately 0.5–0.7 meters and fix it every 3 or 10 meters on local objects, poles, tree trunks, and so on. After you place the microwire on the site, locate your sensor in a convenient place. Now we will break the end of the microwire, check its triggering, and then seal it. There is an alarm. The sensor is back in standby mode. If the sensor is used for a long time in one protected area, we recommend to locate the end of the microwire in an accessible place to allow you to monitor periodically the sensor's performance by making control breaks of the microwire and then sealing it. If the battery is discharged below the permissible limit, the sensor will generate a continuous alarm signal. Now, we will demonstrate how the security sensor works. We will make a control crossing and make the sensor trigger. When the sensor is disarmed, it must be powered off using a micro switch. Then break the microwire at a distance of 5 or 10 centimeters from the sensor and put it in the case. Here are the specifications of the sensor Moskit. The reserve of the microwire is not less than 1000 meters. When the microwire is over, we just replace the cartridge. The supply voltage is 12 volts from the battery A23 type. The time of continuous performance is from 1 to 1.5 months. The range of operation temperatures is also very wide, from -40 up to +65 degrees. The main advantage of the sensor is that the microwire is very thin and has a camouflage color. That is why it is invisible for the intruder and doesn't require important efforts from a man to break it. The sensor Moskit is powered from an integrated battery. The sensor itself has small dimensions and weight. The sensor can be quickly installed and restored in field. We also offer you to test this sensor yourself. Kindly contact us.